The neighborhood watch volunteer charged with murdering Trayvon Martin has a lot more money than the court was led to believe. George Zimmerman's family had told the judge they'd have trouble coming up with bail, which was set at $150,000. But at a court hearing in Sanford, Florida today, defense attorney Mark O'Mara acknowledged that Zimmerman had taken in at least that much on a website that he had set up to raise money for his defense.
There was about $150,000 or so, still getting the precise amount, available for whatever purposes. That was not disclosed to you by the family members. Of course, my client didn't testify as to that, but he was certainly here for the testimony.
O'Mara called it all an oversight. Zimmerman was released on bail earlier this week. Mark Strassmann is covering the case. Mark? Bring me up to date. Now, where does this put Zimmerman? Is he in some legal jeopardy now?
Well, I talked to Mark O'Mara, Zimmerman's attorney, this afternoon. He believes it does not put him in any special legal jeopardy, but he admits that he was as taken off guard as anyone by the revelation that his client had, at one point, $204,000 in this online account. Now it's about $155,000. Remember, just a week ago today, Bob, at his bond hearing, O'Mara was essentially telling the court that his client Zimmerman was indigent, that even with his family's help, they'd have trouble scraping up the $15,000 in cash to make bond. Well, he now knows that Zimmerman at that time knew about this bank account. He just didn't tell anybody.
Well, but this certainly raises questions about his credibility, doesn't it?
No question about it, and credibility could be at the heart of this case if it goes to trial. I mean, O'Mara said today that his client's credibility took a slap today, and also I talked to Benjamin Crump, who's the lawyer for Trayvon Martin's parents. He believes that this revelation essentially is part of a pattern of deceit, he called it, that shows us the real George Zimmerman. The credibility of Zimmerman, because remember, it's his version against nobody else's if this case goes to trial potentially. He really has to have credibility to make a self-defense claim in court.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mark.